The economy in this game is rough. Let's see what this costs brand new. What's this cost brand new right now? $1 million. What if I told you when this game came out, this brand new cost 380K? And Moto helmets cost about 400K. Last helmet was like 300 for a while. It says that it still is. Now it's like 700. Yeah, 800K for a blast helmet. Last helmet was 300K for the longest time. So the economy's pretty rough, even for brand new players. Because look, let's adjust this. Look, so this is normal 450 or 400. I don't even know. I don't even play it enough with actual gear on. Okay, but say it is 450. This isn't even a normal kit in cost, right? So look at this. This is nothing. This is a T3 helmet. This is a die to any bullet in the game because there's no face protection. T3 helmets are 60K. I'm using this for the weapon wall. I don't actually use this. I'm using it for the weapon wall right now. Like killing two birds with one stone. But that absolute dog shit is a meta normal kit. Really? And guess what? If I bought all of this brand new, it's almost a million Koen. The economy is in shambles. So I'm making this video to say all the ways to make money in this game by actually playing. I'm not going to talk about ammo trading, where you sit on the market all day like you're fucking Wolf of Kimona and you have to pay attention to times and all. Nah, fuck that. I'm just talking about actual gameplay ways to make money. So I would say the absolute easiest way in the game, absolute easiest way, safest way, but also pretty slow, is go into normal, just like this. Go in melee only. Also, if you want, what I like to do instead of melee only, take myself a little shotty, little shotgun, not that expensive, 35K. Put some AP slugs in it, and just run around with just a shotgun. I also like to bring a couple meds, but not too many. You know, put on a bullshit rig, put on something like this, something like this. And basically, I have now invented my own scav run. I'm on a little custom scav run. I can kill one scav, put on his gear. I'm on a scav run, except I have meds and I have a case. The reason that covert ops is bullshit in this game and shouldn't even exist is because covert ops doesn't really have any missions. There's no trader rep in this game. There's nothing like that. There's no point in playing covert ops because you're stuck on normal loot and you can just do what I'm doing right now, but have the benefit of having a case. Even if you're free to play, you'd still have a 2-slot case. So there's just no point. But for highest profit, go in just melee. Um, or take bullshit. A deagle, like just bringing in a Desert Eagle with some T4 ammo, very, very popular in normal. Very, very cheap, easy to make money. Money. Another thing about normal is uni keys spawn a freakish amount in normal. They are very easy to find. You don't really have to look around too much before finding one. So you can just go into normal, go bullshit. You didn't risk anything. Just run around, have fun, loot some coats. You'll probably find a uni key. Run over to main guest. Your odds of finding like a 200K are pretty good. A safe in normal will usually look like a piece of Koen and a shampoo bottle or something. Like it's not good. A DVD player. Uh, but you can get reds. You can get anything in the game. You could find a secret dock in normal. People have. So just run around and have fun. I'd say you're probably expecting on a pure loot run of normal to make like 400K, 500K, and you risk nothing. So infinite money. It's just going to take you a long time. The next easy way to make money in this game is secure ops. Now, I personally do not like armory secure ops at all. I just don't like it. Um, the loot rate, I feel like when this came out, was slightly less than lockdown, and now it just feels like it's nerfed into the ground. I don't like Armory Secure Ops, but if you can play Secure Ops by yourself and consistently wipe the lobby by yourself, the money in it is pretty good. You can make, like, it will say while you're in game that you have like a 3 or 4 mil raid and you're only going to get 1.5, but you didn't really risk anything. So it is pretty easy money in that sense, but it's much harder than just running into normal. Much harder, but still pretty easy money. There is absolutely no point in loot ratting or loot running in secure ops. The red rate is very bad. You can get them. I have. I saw one game, it had 3 reds. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it can happen. It's just, it's not gonna happen. So really, if you're good enough to wipe this by yourself, it is pretty easy money. Otherwise, not worth it. Playing with a team, not worth it. Unless like your teammate kills nobody and does nothing and all the loot's yours. Otherwise, pretty easy. Also, little secret, I'm not sure if everyone's aware of this. This Twitch backpack drop, for some reason, you can wear this and it lets you take no backpack. So I guess you could do a loot run because you're not going to lose this if you die. You're not going to lose it because it's secure ops. It lets you take no backpack while you're wearing this. And since in secure ops you won't lose it, I guess you could just keep shoving white items in your backpack and then just run on armory. I guess you could do that, but that's probably pretty slow money. But that's a little secret. It works in every match. It's just if you did it in a real match, there's a chance that you could lose it. And you only get 2 of them, and once you lose them, they're gone forever. Next up, we got lockdown. I would also suggest that you never loot rat in lockdown. It's not really worth it, but if you want, you could knife run in lockdown. And what I mean by knife run is just put on 150K exactly of bullshit and just loot safes. I guess you could do that. I feel like, I don't know, time spent wise, it's probably not even worth it, but you could do that. But the next part of lockdown I want to talk about is start getting into PvP. Keep playing this until you're good enough at it where you're making some money. If your team is wiping lockdown, yeah, you can make some money. Unfortunately, you're making a lot less money this season because the economy is absolute fucking dog dick trash, and I hate it. And I hope that next season's better. But if you can do it, it's okay money. So now we're getting to PvP. And PvP, it's difficult. Not everyone can do it. Not everyone's a demon. Um, but if you can, it's okay. And then finally, we're gonna talk about Forbidden. So this is probably the most hated playstyle in the game, but we're gonna put on some bullshit that equals 450K. We're gonna go to TV station or any Forbidden. I just think TV station's the easiest to do it on. We're gonna go into Forbidden. If you want to do auto match, go ahead, but you're kind of screwing over your teammates. But here's the deal: buy every single key on the map. Just quietly sneak around. Basically, rat. Open every safe you can. If you find a red, hide in a corner, and then wait until ping drops. That's loot ratting. This is a disgusting way to play this game. You're not even playing the game. You're basically turning it into a horror game. Um, and yeah, but it actually is surprisingly easy once you learn player patterns, learn like where fights are happening, learn how to hear. If I know that, say I know that there is a one team next to me, and then I hear fighting across the map, like grenades going off, whatever, death screams. I know that other teams can't possibly be like behind me because the one other team is right next to me and the other teams are fighting across the map. There's only 4 teams on the map, and if you're by yourself, you're team number 4. Things like that. If I know that one team already died earlier and then I hear another fight, in say general and I'm by post production, I know it's clear to move into directors because everybody left on the map is over in generals right now. Things like that. But unfortunately, playing this way, you're not going to learn PvP, and you should always be learning PvP. PvP is the best money in the game. It just happens to also be the hardest money in the game. But you should always be trying to be better at PvP.
So you might be thinking, you're talking all about PvP, but I'm not even good at PvP. I'm trash at this game. Welcome, brother. Me too. So I'm going to tell you how you can get better, okay? Even though I'm not even that great myself. So what you can do, go to normal farm. Keep playing normal farm. Keep playing it by yourself. Eventually, you're going to be able to wipe it by yourself. Then you're going to go to not even lockdown. You're going to go to secure ops because secure ops is kind of this weird in between of the two, and you're going to keep playing that. You're going to keep playing secure ops until you can wipe it by yourself. People use T5 armor, they use T6 armor, they use T4 ammo. It's a good training for lockdown without actually losing too much. You're only losing ammo and meds every game. Learn how people play. We'll teach you Armory and TV Station, depending on which one it is. Other than that, it won't teach you any of the maps. But it's a really good training. It's really good training. You can use any gun you want too. Fuck it. You're not losing anything. And then finally, once you're wiping secure ops consistently, now you're going to go to lockdown. And you're going to be playing lockdown until you can wipe that consistently, which will probably take you a while. And even if you're only winning like half the time by yourself, I'd say that you're ready for Forbidden. You don't have to keep playing this until you're always winning by yourself, but as long as it's like consistent, you know, as long as you're winning 2 out of 3 games or something, or even every other game, you're good enough for Forbidden. It's not like the players in Forbidden are much better. It's just the gear that they're using is usually better. But sometimes everyone in Forbidden's in T4. Sometimes everyone in Forbidden's in absolute maxed out U1s. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. And then finally, once you're wiping lockdown, guess what? Go to Forbidden. And you're ready. Keep playing that till you can win that by yourself for the absolute best money in the game, and that's how you also become a PvP absolute demon. That's my video. I hope it helps you out. Um, Hope to see you sitting in a corner in Forbidden, I guess. That's all.